Untitled. My name is Teresa Sanderson. I am super excited to connect with you today for our very first episode. Woo! This is the very first episode of Real Women Making Real Money at Home. And I'm very, very excited to have with us today Carol Ransom. And Carol has created a space for herself in the entrepreneurial world as a couponing expert. And she's got some amazing things she's going to share with us today. And Carol, I'm just so excited that you've shared with us a little bit of your time so that we can learn more about you and all that you do.
Well, thank you, Teresa. I'm happy to be here.
Awesome, awesome. So tell us a little bit, if you don't mind, tell us a little bit about yourself and your business, just kind of a little bit about your story and how you got to where you are today.
Sure. I have been a couponer for 38 years. I've stayed I've stayed up to date with all the trends and all the coupon policies. And when you're new at it, it seems very complicated.
Mhm.
And I've been able to break it down where it's simple and fun to do. And I am a Navy veteran. I spent 26 years in the Navy, so I'm now retired. And I spend my time teaching couponing classes and selling coupon binders and everything else that goes along with couponwithcarol.com. But we'll get into that later.
Well, that is just amazing. And I know you and I have chatted briefly before, but I just want to say one more time, thank you so much for your service to our country. I so
Thank you.
admire and respect our veterans. Thank you for that. Yeah. Now, with so many different business opportunities out there, there's all different kinds of things that we can do anymore at home, even. What drew you to start this particular kind of business, couponing with Carol?
That's a really good question. So I like to say I have a teacher's heart. I love teaching people, and couponing is my hobby job. I'm so fortunate to do what I love.
Uh-huh.
And I used to have couponing classes in my home where I would sell coupon binders and people could pick their own coupons. Well, COVID happened. So I changed it to where people can order the types of coupons that they want. There's 10 different alphabetized categories in the binders. But let's say
Wow.
someone's lactose intolerant or uh, doesn't eat meat, something of
Um,
that nature, uh, then I give them the coupons that they need, diapers, etc.
mhm.
Um, and myself, when I would be shopping in the store with my own binder, countless people would stop me and say, "Gee, I wish I knew how to do that. Wow, that's awesome. You look like you know what you're doing." And things like that. And then I would take friends and family. I would teach them how to coupon the way
Yep.
I do. And they're like, this is awesome. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to start my business. There's a need for this, especially with people losing their jobs right now,
Mhm.
and the way our economy is. I felt that there was a need for it. So that's why.
That is incredible. And I love you. You touched on a couple of really important points there. One being that it's something that you love and really enjoy doing.
Mhm.
So it probably
Yeah.
really doesn't feel like a lot of work to you anyway. And you
Yeah.
love
I enjoy it.
teaching. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But then one thing I caught in there was that you mentioned something about coupons being available for things like lactose intolerance and even people who are maybe on vegan diets. Are you kidding me with that? Are there really coupons like that?
Yes.
Oh
And
my
I
gosh.
So when anyone ever buys a binder from me, it
Mhm.
includes a list of over 180 companies that will either send you coupons or you can get them from their website.
Oh
And I don't
my.
put a company on that list until I have physically gotten a coupon from them. So it's legit, it's up to date, and it took me a year to compile.
Wow.
So, so it really helps people, my customers, to be successful,
Hmm.
to maintain all the coupons that they need. So there are a lot
Amazing.
companies that sell, natural foods, healthy foods, organic,
Oh
and you just
my.
reach out to them to get the coupons.
That is crazy. I mean, that in itself is probably worth everything you do, right? Worth the cost of your program, I'm sure. So, what do you believe makes you an expert or an authority in this particular area of couponing?
That's a really good question. It's not just my 38 years of experience. I'm a good listener, and
Uh-huh.
I listen to my customers' questions, my customers' needs,
Hmm.
and I ask people questions that don't coupon and coupon to really get the pulse on what exactly people need. Because it's not about me, it's about my customers and what
Love
they
that.
need. Hmm.
Okay, awesome. Now, I know from chatting with you earlier that you've amassed quite a bit of savings over the years from your couponing. And in my mind, in addition to what you just shared, that like overqualifies you
Well,
to be doing what you're doing. Can you share with our audience a little bit of how your family has benefited from couponing?
sure. So we don't just save money using coupons on buying food and toiletries. For example, if my husband and I are out running errands together and we're going to 3 or 4 different stores, and we might be going to Kohl's and Penny's, the grocery store, CVS,
Hmm.
and I use store coupons. Their
Okay.
rewards programs. I recommend signing up anywhere you shop. If they have a rewards program, sign up for it. It pays off. And when we get home, I tally up all the savings. I put it on the calendar. At the end of the month, I add those up. For example, last month I saved $1,100, just regular shopping.
Wow.
Um, so last year we saved $26,000, and so I write the savings in the back of my calendar. I've kept track for the past 10 years.
Uh-huh.
In 10 years, my husband and I have saved $187,000.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, like, if we save money buying furniture, buying a car, it goes on there. But
Wow.
yes, yes.
Got it. Got it.
Mm.
And so that is just totally amazing. When you say something like $26,000, an entry level or minimum wage type job pays probably 26, $27,000 a year, you know?
Yes. And a comment I get quite often is people say, well, that's how much money I make in a year. How could you, what do you shop every day? How do you possibly save that much? If I'm getting something for free or 80 or 90% off,
Hmm.
that adds up. So I'm able to gift really well to my
Wow.
friends and family for birthdays, holidays. I give generously because I get a lot of toiletries for free.
Oh, I
So
love that.
people that need a hand up, they're getting a big bag of toiletries from me, toilet paper, whatever they need, because I get it for free. And in
Oh
my
my
system,
gosh.
my coupon strategy guide that comes with a coupon binder, I go over all of my techniques.
Oh my gosh. So this is incredible. And I think for a couple of reasons, like you mentioned, the pandemic changed your business and it
Yes.
changed the world of people who work as well. And so people are wondering, how can I spend less? How can I have enough money to get by if my hours have been cut or, whatever? And so I see this as a great thing that can really help people in all walks of life right now. So, wow, I'm blown
Thank you.
away, blown away. So, and talking about that, we mentioned the pandemic. How has the pandemic affected you? You were talking about how you held your classes before, and what are you doing now?
So during the downtime, I attended a class for entrepreneurs for women prior
Hmm.
military through the Rosie Network Service to CEO. That helped me to give me the confidence to elevate my business to what I needed to do. I created a logo. I'm in the process of doing a lot of different things, but I do have a website for easy ordering. And
Awesome.
my web designer shoots videos for me. So yeah, I've done a lot of different things getting everything in place, and my business increased dramatically
Wow.
once I got a website. And the website is really easy to navigate, and there's
Love
a
that.
block on there where people can put their special needs.
Oh, I love that. I
Mhm.
love that. Very good. So you've made the pivot already from doing your in-person work to bringing your business now online
Yeah,
and being able to get through this crazy time.
yes, and I'm in the process of
Awesome.
getting trademarked as well.
Oh
Mhm.
my gosh, I love it. I love it. That is so awesome. Awesome. And we will all say we knew you when.
Yeah, you never know.
Oh gosh. So Carol, something that's real important to startup entrepreneurs, women who are thinking of leaving work to start a business of their own. Can you talk a little bit about what startup costs have looked like for you? I mean, when you started your business, did you have to invest a lot of money or was it more time or how did that work for you?
So my biggest cost was paying a trademark lawyer and paying
Okay.
those fees, but that's optional
Mhm.
because I had plans for my future and I wanted that in
Mhm.
place.
Great, great.
Um, yeah, being a couponer, I know how to get the best price. Uh, so I can sell my binders at such a reasonable price.
Oh my
Not going to
gosh.
reveal that,
See, I hadn't
but
even thought about that aspect of things.
yeah, because if people paid for this on their own,
Yeah.
it would cost about $20 more.
Wow.
Easily, easily.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
including tax. So I'm able to pass my savings on to my customers.
Incredible, incredible. So really minimal startup fees. Would you say, without the trademark attorney, less than $1,000, less than
Oh,
500
easily.
or
Oh, yes, yes,
really?
yes.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So, I just love that this is a passion that you chase. This is something that was kind of just fun for you, but it was also very rewarding for you and your family, and that got you into it and you continue to have fun with it. That's great.
Well, I also have really good mentors,
Uh-huh.
including you, Teresa.
Oh
Uh,
gosh.
yes,
Thank you.
and and so with all of my mentors, um, like I have a recently I sent out my first newsletter.
Woohoo.
Where I had, where people can sign up for that on my website. That's something new,
Mm-hmm.
and each month it's a different topic. With
Mm-hmm.
couponing. So it's just starting out slow, but listening
Mm-hmm.
to my mentors and taking what they say to me into consideration.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wow, that is incredible. That is incredible. So let me just, I feel like I know the answer to this one, but let's say you've just worked a full day in your business, a solid 8-hour block, and maybe you're tired from doing that. You really put a lot of energy into it and kind of gave of yourself to these people that you love to teach. How do you feel at the end of a day like that?
Oh, I feel energized.
Oh, I love
Yeah, yeah, it makes me really happy. I get really excited, especially when my customers share with me why they want to get into
it.
couponing. And some stories pull at my heartstrings, but for every coupon binder I make, and if I know a little something about that person, I'm
Mhm,
really making that with love because I want them to be successful. I want them to have the money in their pocket. I don't want them to have that gnawing feeling in their stomach that how am I going to be able to put gas in my car? How am I going to be able
mhm.
to buy milk and bread? That's an awful feeling.
Right.
And so it makes me happy that I can elevate people's lives, that I can help them and teach them a practical skill that they can use their entire lives.
That is so wonderful. So it sounds like it's just very fulfilling, very rewarding for you, as you do what you do, even on what some people might say, my busiest day or my worst day or my craziest day. Still feels good. And that's definitely where we want to be as entrepreneurs,
Yeah.
for sure. All right. Well, listen, first of all, I want to thank you so much for being my guest today and sharing your story here. And what I want to do now, Carol, is give you the stage. You are in control, and I want to give you the next few minutes to talk with our viewers a little more about couponing with Carol and any I'm getting tongue-tied. Any special thing that you would that
Oh,
you would
sure.
want them to know?
I
So
got you,
the
Teresa.
the
Okay.
floor is yours.
Thank you, ma'am. So, hi, folks. So, if you have any couponing questions, you can reach out to me on my social media. I am on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok, Coupon with Carol. And I post educational videos and pictures with breakdowns of how I got the deals. And I am running a special on couponwithcarol.com where free shipping for orders over $40. And don't forget, you can request special coupons, diapers, baby wipes, elder care, anything that you need. You just let me know, and I got you. I'll take good care of you, and you'll be very pleased. And you will learn how to coupon with confidence.
Love, love, love that. Love that. Well, thank you again for being here. And if you're watching us on YouTube today, I encourage you to just click the subscribe button, subscribe to Positively Teresa, so you never miss an upcoming episode of our Real Women Making Real Money at Home. Would love to have you here. And otherwise, I want you to know about a free 90-day training that I have going on in my personal Facebook group called Savvy Women Entrepreneurs Leaving the 9 to 5 to Live a Life They Love. The free training in there is called From Startup to Profit in 90 Days, and it's designed to help women do exactly that. So if you're stuck in a job you hate, I would love to welcome you into this community and share with you what I know about getting your business started in the online space. That is it for today, but I look forward to seeing you again next Wednesday at this time. And Carol, thank you again.
Thank you, Teresa.
All right. Bye-bye, everybody.